Okay, so today my informative speech is going to be on criminal psychology, also can be known as forensic psychology. Basically, knowing how the mind of a criminal works, how they think, how they process every little situation can help us by lowering the recession rate of them going back into prison. The revolving door inmates, the ones that no matter what they do, they just can't seem to function normally unless they're in a prison. And being able to figure out why they function that way has helped. Doing MRI scans, doing CAT scans, and different tests on them has really helped us curve our prison system into giving them a better chance at functioning into a normal society without being restricted into a cell. Criminal psychologists can be paid pretty well. If you work for a prison, you could make upwards of almost $200,000 a year. But honestly, people who work in criminal psychology, as I do, it's more towards helping and curing and figuring out how to keep our prisons from being more crowded than they already are. Giving somebody a chance to tell their story and why they feel that they are the way they are can help tremendously. Some of the criminals have never had anybody ever listen to them. Never had anybody that could just come in and say, I understand, I'm sorry, I sympathize for what you've been through in your life, but this is the way that we need to function and this is the way we need to think. Being able to put them on a path of righteous living and a path towards a better life is always the key function of a forensic or criminal psychologist. Also, giving the courts the best recommendation for whether a person can withstand a trial or withstand a prison and not make their mental illness even more severe. Persuasively, I would like to talk to you guys about how I feel like sometimes parents are so disconnected these days. As a mom of a 5-year-old, I pride myself on making sure I'm there for every moment, making sure he gets the best food he can possibly have so that he can be healthy. Making sure if I can help out at the school that, with his class, Monday on Halloween he had a big party and I made sure to volunteer so that I could be there for him to show him that I support him learning and show him that I'm going to be there. With his sports, I'm the biggest fan with him in football and soccer, whatever he chooses to do. And I feel like sometimes parents are kind of distant from their children. I see 5 and 6-year-olds walking to school by themselves and I live 2 miles from the school. And I don't understand it, that one little bit of time that you're so used to your kid walking to school, and you don't know until they get home 8-9 hours later when they walk home if they made it there safely unless the school calls. And if you don't get the school's call because something happened to your phone or if you're at work, you wouldn't know, and somebody could have your kid. And I feel like parents need to become more hands-on nowadays. Technology and nannies and all these things that now take a place of a parent and a mother and a father who does homework with kids. There's so many different people out there now that I feel like parents are not hands-on with their kids. It's our responsibility to mold our children and to give them the best opportunity possible and to make sure that they get every bit of love and care, and so that they know that we support them in everything. So I just want people to realize that sometimes being more hands-on is better than being less hands-on. We're not our kids' friends. We are their parents, and it is our responsibility to feed them healthy, even if they don't like the veggies, and to make sure they get every possibility of life that they can get and the best opportunities possible. That's all. Thank you.